Welcome back, Clashers. I am CC1268 here from Share to Win, and today I'm bringing you a 3-star Hogo on a Town Hall 9. So if we take a look at this base, my plan of attack was to lure the clan castle from the bottom by using one balloon to get to that top cannon and then to attack from the top. So I'm just going to start this replay. You can see when I dropped my bottom balloon, up popped a couple of Teslas, which sort of foiled that plan. So for a moment, I sort of contemplated what to do, and I decided to just go ahead and start my attack from the top anyways. So with this army, what I'm using is 2 Golems. I have 16 level 5 Hogs, plus another 6 in my clan castle. I have 1 Witch, 8 Wall Breakers, and then I have a couple of Barbarians and a couple of Goblins, as well as my heroes. As far as spells go, I'm using 2 heals for my Hogs, as well as a jump spell and a rage spell, basically to help get my troops from the top into the center. So for this attack, I'm going to be deploying both my Golems near the outer top wizard or archer tower, and then I'm going to be using Wall Breakers to get into each of those compartments. So we'll just start the replay here, and you can see I'm still contemplating. Now I dropped my Golems as well as my heroes at the top and my Witch. So I want my heroes coming down into that mortar compartment and then going right to the center. So after my Golems are dropped, I drop my Wall Breakers to get into those compartments, followed by the Wizards to start taking out the cannons and archer towers. So now I drop the heal spell in the center, and then as soon as my Golems and heroes start making their way to the center and the Expos have targeted them, now I'm going to be dropping my Hogs at each of the outer, half of them at each of the outer archer towers. And basically my plan with this attack was that my Hogs are both going to head towards the center of the base, take out the Expos, and then work their way to the bottom. So you could see now that my king and queen have both made it to the center of the base and are being now met by the clan castle troops, which I was unable to lure earlier. So I raged the troops in the center. I've got my Witch in there working, as well as a couple of Wizards and my Golem. And my queen manages to take out most of the troops, and in come my Hogs now. So they have made their way through those outer defenses very quickly. I drop a heal spell on each side for the Hogs to heal back up to full health, and then they make it down to those, quickly take out those wizard towers, which is one of the biggest defenses that Hogs have to worry about. And then after they get through those wizard towers, it's just a matter of cleaning up the last couple wizard or archer towers, as well as the Teslas, which have now all popped up at the bottom. So you can see that my Hogs have made their way through all of that. My queen is still pretty well at full health in the center of the base, along with the Golem there. My king has died, but now I'm just dropping the Goblin along the outside, as well as a couple Barbarians just to help with cleanup, because sometimes in these attacks, you don't really know how many Hogs you're going to end up with. Fortunately, in this one, I ended up with still 5 or 6 Hogs, but sometimes you only end up with 1 or 2 or no Hogs, and when that's the case, you need to hold back a few troops just to help with that cleanup, because otherwise you can end up having a 95% 2-star, which is probably one of the worst feelings. So anyways, you can see that this attack worked out well. It was carefully planned, and fortunately I ended up 3-starring this base. But this just goes to show, guys, that the most important thing with your war attack isn't really what army you're using or isn't what level your heroes are. The most important thing is planning. You have to be able to take a look at a base and figure out what is the best type of attack for this base and how can I 3-star it. And so once you become familiar with all of your troops, then you have an idea of how long they're going to last under fire from different defenses, and you also start to get a feel for what sort of path they're going to be taking for different troops and where they're going to go to. So once you're able to predict that and look at a base and determine what the best type of army is for the base, then you're going to start seeing a lot more 3-star attacks in your future. So anyways, guys, I hope this video helped you out a little bit. If it did, please comment, please like, subscribe to my videos, and I'll continue bringing you more. Until the next time, I'll CC you later.